LeBron James is one of the greatest basketball players to ever grace the hardwood. LeBron has brought us longevity, athleticism, and class for nearly 2 decades now, and to commemorate LeBron's legendary run with the game of basketball, his lead designer over at Nike, Jason Petrie, has decided to bless the LeBron community with many highly sought-after PEs that we never thought would see the light of day at retail. Those include the Watch the Throne 9s, the Miami Night LeBron 8 Lows, and now we have the LeBron 9 Low in this LeBronald Palmer colorway. All I have to say is if you were there, you were there. So without further ado, here is my in-depth review and on-foot look of the LeBron 9 Low LeBronald Palmer. All right, everyone, so welcome back in. I hope all of you are doing well and having a blessed day out there. My name is Chris Young, and whether this is your first time stumbling upon my channel or you are one of my recurring subscribers, thank you so much for your continuous support to the channel. It does not go unnoticed, and it just really keeps me motivated to push out this content on a consistent basis. Now, as I stated in the intro of today's video, today's topic of discussion is these LeBron 9 Low LeBronald Palmers. All I have to say about these sneakers, guys, is if you were there, you were there. The Nike basketball wave in the early 2010s was really something to marvel over, and I cannot believe that a sneaker like this is seeing the light of day at retail. So we're gonna go over how this sneaker performs casually as well as on court, sizing recommendations, and then of course I'm gonna throw these on foot because these are so wild in person, guys. There's so many unique details that goes into this LeBronald Palmer design, and I'm really glad to finally add these to the arsenal after almost a decade. I've seen these at sneaker shows on people's PE tables, but I never ever thought that this sneaker would see retail. So it's truly a blessing to be able to own these as a true LeBron collector. As you can see behind me, I really do this LeBron thing. So thank you guys for watching today's video, and let's go ahead and dive right into the box, guys. When it comes to the box of these sneakers, I was very pleased to see that Nike didn't make any drastic changes to the original box format. This is the exact same box that the original LeBron 9 Low line came in back in 2011 when the Miami Heat and LeBron James had to go through that infamous lockout shortened season, but it was capped off with an NBA championship when they defeated the OKC Thunder in 5 games. But nonetheless, this is a very nice box, guys. It is done in white. We have our LJ Crown logo in the center, done in this glossy red finish. We also have some LeBron text in this minute, kind of glossy finish as well. And then once we take a look at the sizing tag, it does read Nike LeBron 9 Low, and the official colorway for this sneaker is white lime and bright mango. The LeBron 9 Low is the perfect mixture between on-court performance and off-the-court flair, and what LeBron James was really striving to do when he attached the LeBronald Palmer moniker to this sneaker was pay homage to one of his favorite drinks, which is the Arnold Palmer itself. So if you guys don't know who Arnold Palmer is, he was a legendary golfer back in the 1970s, and he ended up having his own drink, which is comprised of iced tea and lemonade made in his name. So if that isn't legendary status, I don't know what is, and I think they came together quite nicely to create one of the most highly sought after sneakers in LeBron James' entire shoe lineage. Getting into the sneakers themselves, the entire upper is comprised of this white lime infused mesh, which also boasts these floral designs wrapping all the way around the upper as well. Progressing up this sneaker, we do have this teal mesh tongue, which is then overlapped by these flat style teal laces that feature this LJ Crown logo done in bright mango. And then capping off our tongue at the very top, we do have the LeBron James signature done in gold. Taking a look at the sock liner of this sneaker, you can see it is done in this bright mango floral-like finish, but once you remove the insole from these, we do have these special insoles which feature the infamous drink itself, and we also have the LJ Crown logo on the glass. More bright mango hits can be found on the eyelets, as well as the Nike swoosh on both the lateral and medial side, which is outlined in teal. The final noteworthy details of the LeBron 9 Low upper include this golden emblem on the heel tab, which features our LJ Crown logo once again embossed in, as well as this teal midsole, which complements the white lime upper very nicely. Moving down to the lower half of this sneaker, we are then met with this 360-degree airbag unit done in bright mango. And once we take a look at the outsole of this sneaker, we have this semi-translucent but also glow-in-the-dark outsole, which provides another dimension to this sneaker. We have our bright mango hits as well, and then nearing the back of the outsole, we have our LJ Crown logo once again, and just the colors being green and teal. It kind of reminded me of the LeBron 10 Low Swamp Things that released back in 2013, I believe. So let me know if you guys remember that shoe down below in the comments section. After wearing a various amount of LeBrons on and off the court for many years, it's pretty easy for me to gauge the sizing of his sneakers. So if this is your first time in the market for a LeBron 9 Low and you're wondering how these fit, I would highly recommend you go at least a half size up due to the significant or lack of significant amount of space in the toe box. The last thing you want as a basketball player wearing his sneakers is to have your toes scrunched up at the toe box when you're in a pivotal basketball game. So I think going up a half size will give you a snug, comfortable fit, but it will still allow you to perform at a high level on and off the court. Alright guys, so this pretty much concludes my review on the LeBron 9 Low and the LeBronald Palmer colorway. In my opinion, as a LeBron collector, it's so surreal to see this sneaker released after almost a decade, because I remember seeing these as a highly sought after PE, and if you had this sneaker back then, you were definitely the man, because these were going for a pretty penny on the aftermarket. But I mean, thank you to Jason Petrie and LeBron James for your willingness to release such a grail like this. I'm definitely here for it. I know that the Watch the Throne 9s have already released, as well as the Miami Night LeBron 8 Lows, and I think later this year, we're even supposed to be getting the LeBron 4 Fruity Pebbles that were originally released, or surfaced rather, back in 2006. So if you are a LeBron collector, you are definitely feasting off of their generosity right now, and hopefully they just keep giving us these PEs that were once so hard to grab, but I mean now they're going for retail on the aftermarket. So it just goes to show you the shift in sneaker culture, and that something that was once hot can turn into cold, or vice versa. Either way, I'm a LeBron collector at heart, so I am here for all of the grails that they are giving us. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your busy schedules to watch another one of my videos. Your constant support is what gives me the fuel to push out this content on a consistent basis. Don't ever forget that. If you enjoyed what you saw today, leave me a massive thumbs up. Comment your opinion on the LeBron 9 Low LeBronald Palmer. Ring that notification bell. And lastly, please be sure to subscribe so we can go ahead and surpass 5,000 subscribers in the near future. Thank you so much for your support. I cannot say that enough. With all that being said, we're going to go ahead and throw these on foot and show you how these look. Take care, stay blessed, and I will see you guys on the next video.